yo. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. Think you coming in here with your sin, don't even try me on the mission. Telling Israel to repent before your time is up. Every city on the corner in your hood is where you finding us. Casting out imaginations, Christians might not like it, but we raising up an army exceedingly, we are rising up. We all about the mission, we living until the kingdom come. Destroyed for lack of knowledge, so that's what we here to give up. Blessing for the people, cause although we have no equal, we out here living so evil and comfortable living feeble. All over the world, we about to go.
Hey, so before we get into the class today, yesterday, if y'all weren't paying attention, a movie was made and released that is the greatest movie of all time.
That's
I didn't
right.
think the video team was going to outdo what we did at men's conference when we had Malcolm X talking about Bishop Nathaniel.
Right.
But boy, was I wrong. Oh, I was wrong by a long shot. Bring up the royal video. Let's watch that real quick.
In a world hanging by the threads of chaos and despair, the Almighty has spoken. He calls his chosen, those who bear his divine might, his saviors. A blinding burst of golden light engulfs the celestial warriors. They are transformed into celestial avatars of power and grace, their armor shimmering with celestial energy. Gifted with unimaginable strength, wisdom, and courage, they descend from the heavens to earth to protect, to inspire, as they prepare to go all in.
Gotta go in.
That I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Frontline with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. Lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Reality set in, no longer a babe in this truth, I'm his minister. This work that I put in, these hours I spend ain't enough, I'm his prisoner. Raised from the blood of the men that they sin, but found grace in the one that can pull us out. A true prophet never backs down. I lose it all and come back down. Ran with the best, I won't settle for minuscule. Lord showed us more than this physical. Lease unto life, so we fight what I might. And this mission is clear, more than literal. Seen a lot of men break from what I've been through. He ain't ready to die, he ain't in his truth. All gas, no brakes, what the rent do? I ain't missing no blitz like you weak Jews. Never needed you. Cut from a cloth that was knit in this war. Lord, keep your hand on my sword. Shield me from evil while I deal with Edom. Lay hands on my enemies for their reward. Lift up your prophets through you, we not stopping. Your watchmen were blind, but we not anymore. Place see your grace, we contend for this faith. We acknowledge our faith, we was born for this war.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Frontline with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
All in, poker face, no bluff.
Finna lock down the streets, no cuff. Divorce from the life, get your doctrine broke up. Give my elders they flowers, look how we rose up.
So tough, blood cold as a warrior named David. I don't play games, but my God play favorites. We dangerous.
The gates language, plus we anguish, we targets, walking around aimless.
It's war at your front door. Bombs about to dump on. You scared to die then? What did you come for?
The world in the uproar, what would I run for? Life on the line, homie, what would I front for?
It's finna be a mosh, but the enemy of God getting stomped in. The energy is masculinity and it's toxic.
Weak nigga, y'all can't stop me, cause it's God that you're trying to box with.
Going all in, taking heat, giving diligence to my calling. In these streets, giving sight to the blind, willing to die about mine. Was a God to a coffin. Cause precious in his sight on this path. Yeah, endurance is a plight, so I stand for this fight. Yeah, let me go and say it twice. Willing to die about mine, so I'm following Christ. So we rolling through the four corners, looking for the Lord's chosen. Bring it back to the understanding to all of the ones broken. Yeah, Edom gon' pay for all of the ones stolen. Missiles loaded, yeah, weeping in the gnashing of the teeth. Bombs dropping, all the heathens flee. From bombs were bloody garments, what you'll see with his black boots and smashing teeth. Pressure. Yeah, we applying pressure. Yeah, give a damn about the world. All the diamonds and pearls up in heaven is where I be laying treasure. Yeah, we on the front line. Yeah, we on the front line. Boots strapped up when it's wartime. So if you scared, wear a skirt, ground shake when them boots hit the dirt. You going all in.
That I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Frontline with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Fire.
Fire, fire.
Crazy.
You ever said I ain't missing no blitzes like you weak Jews.
Yeah.
Be complacent. Watch that video. Hey, give me Isaiah 21:9. We got it like Cap said.
Bring it out.
Isaiah 21:9.
Bring it out. So a lot of y'all watch the video. Y'all like, what's going on? Why is it so violent? What they think they superhumans? They think they gods?
Right.
We're gonna show y'all something in the Bible real quick before we get into it. Show y'all something. Get Isaiah 21:9 for the officer.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 21 and verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
And behold, here cometh a chariot of men with a couple of horsemen. And he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her gods have broken unto the ground.
Hey, you seen the bishop, what was behind the bishop when he was doing his
Yeah.
thing? Y'all seen the White House?
Yep.
That's Babylon. It's going to fall. It's like the movies of Babylon. What is it called? Babylon is falling. Olympus is falling. Olympus is falling.
Olympus is falling. Yeah.
Go to Revelation 14:8. You got it in the Old Testament, and then hey, Christ makes sure, Most High makes sure that at the end of this Bible, He gonna let you know this is what's going down. Don't if you lost it between the Old Testament and the New Testament, He gonna let you know.
The book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Hey, so like Captain Azariah was saying, with Edom, they're going to pay.
That's
And
right.
Babylon going to fall. You seen all the deacons and the bishop crushing Babylon. That's just one breakdown of the many breakdowns that you're going to hear right now.
Hey, go to Zechariah. Go to Zechariah chapter 12 and verse 8. A lot of y'all saw what's going on. Y'all don't understand the power that's going to be given. Before we get that, give me 1 John 3. Or is it 1 John 2 where it says when we meet him, we going to see him as himself. Let me see what I want. 1 John. Let's go there first.
Want Bible? We giving you Bible.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 2. Read that.
The book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 2. Beloved, now we are the sons of God.
We are the sons of God. Read.
And it does not yet appear.
And it does not yet appear. Read.
What we shall be.
We don't even know what we going to be like. That video don't even do it justice. Right. That video don't even do it justice. We can't even visualize the power and the glory and the majesty that we going to have.
That's right.
Read.
But we know that. When he shall appear, we shall be like him.
Hold on. When he shall appear, we shall be like him. Read.
for we shall see him as he is.
Isaiah 47:3. So hold on now. It says, we don't know, but we know we going to be like him. What is he going to be like? Let's see what Christ going to be like when he returns. Is he going to be a 6 foot, 140-pound man with a beer belly?
Hell no.
Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy
Hold on. So it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. That's what y'all was witnessing in that video. America was being destroyed. Why was it getting such destruction? Because that's the only nation on the face of the earth that has dropped a nuclear bomb on somebody else. This nation is built on blood, sweat, and tears of other nations. It ain't from their own labors. They are built on our labors. This whole nation is built on our labor. Read it again.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
That's how their shame gonna be seen when they are destroyed. And it ain't gonna be like 9/11.
Right.
One little building in one little city. No, the whole thing is gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
All at once. The Bible says in 1 hour, nobody gonna live here anymore after that.
That's right.
Read.
I will take vengeance.
I will what?
I will take vengeance.
Christ said he gonna take vengeance. Read.
And I will not meet thee as a man.
Hold on, read it again. And I will what?
And I will not meet thee as a man.
So that's why you see the bishops and the captains and the deacons in super malafire mode. Because Christ ain't coming back as a man. Guess what? That means we ain't coming back as men either.
That's right.
Whether you dead or alive, our bodies will be changed. Let's see what type of bodies and powers we gonna have. Give me that in Zechariah now.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 12 and verse 8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Hold on. In that day what?
Shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
In that day the Lord is going to defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Read.
And he that is feeble
And he that is feeble, you soft brothers. What you said? What you said they used in Chicago? What's the word?
Oh, the fag body brothers.
The brothers that in their fag body. The brothers that's in fag body mode. Read.
And he that is feeble among them.
Them that are feeble. Some of our brothers are feeble. They emotional. Blue makes me sad type brothers. But you know what? They trying to repent. Right. They ain't built up all the way just yet. They keeping the commandments. They trying to do what they supposed to do. But God says you're feeble. Read.
At that day shall be as David.
Hold on. In that day what?
At that day shall be as David.
In that day, the brothers that's feeble amongst us going to be as David. I don't know if you heard about David. David was a bad
Bending
man.
steel, climbing walls.
David was a bad. You got precept on David Lahat?
Playing with with bears.
David, yeah, let's get that. Give me Sirach 47 real quick.
Bears.
Let's see how David rolled. Give me Sirach 47 real quick, cause the officer just brought the precept out. Give me Sirach 47 and start at verse 3.
The book of Sirach, chapter 47 and verse 3.
This is for y'all that don't teach your children the history of the Bible.
He played with lions.
He what?
He played with lions.
Hold on. When the hell you ever seen play and line in the same sentence?
Damn.
Only with the prophets of God.
That's
Read.
right.
As with.
Got to be tender not to hurt them.
Right.
You don't want to use too much force. That's how David had to play with lions, the king of the jungle. Read.
And with bears.
And what?
And with bears.
Read.
As with lambs.
He played with bears as with lambs. What was the name of the movie where the dude fighting with the bear and he throw him in the snow?
The Revenant.
Yeah, the Revenant. David said, nah, you ain't doing that to me. David threw the bear like that. Hey, read verse 4.
Slew he not a giant?
David slew giants. So that's what that means. We gonna slew giants. Read.
When he was yet but young?
When he was young, y'all. When he was a child. Read.
And did he not take away a reproach from the people? When he lifted up his hand with the stone in the sling.
Read.
And beat down the boasting of Goliath.
Keep reading.
For he called upon the Most High Lord.
That's why he had that strength. He called upon the Most High Lord. Read.
And he gave him strength in his right hand.
Strength in his right hand. Read.
To slay that mighty warrior. And set up the horn of his people.
So that's the spirit the feeble amongst us is going to have. Not only the spirit, but physical, natural ability.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Last one. I'm gonna let y'all take it. Give me the one in Habakkuk with the beams coming out of his hand. Habakkuk chapter 3. Start at verse 11.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 3 and verse 11.
So what we doing right now, we going over what y'all just witnessed. We showing you we're going to have those attributes, and it's biblical. We ain't just making this up off the top of our head. Read.
The sun and moon stood still in their habitation.
Mm-hmm.
At the light of the arrows they went, and at the shining of thy glittering spear.
So Christ going to have a glittering spear. Read.
Thou didst march through the land of indignation.
Mm-hmm.
Thou didst thresh the heathen in anger. And thou wentest forth for the salvation of thy people.
Read.
Even for the salvation of thine anointed. Thou woundest the head out of the house of the wicked by discovering the foundation unto the neck.
Read.
Salah. Thou didst strike through with the staffs the head of his villages.
Thou didst strike through with his staffs the head of his villages. Read.
They came out as a whirlwind.
They came out as a whirlwind. Read.
To scatter me. Their rejoicing was as to devour the poor secretly.
What verse I want? That verse I want where it says it came out of his hand. The one way.
Verse 4.
Verse 4. That's what I want. Read that.
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 3 and verse 4. And his brightness was as the light.
His brightness was as the light. Read.
He had horns coming out of his hand.
And he had horns coming out of his hand. That's why you see the bishop getting them hands together and boom, fireball coming up out of there, destroying everything that comes in front of it. Read it again.
And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand. And there was the hiding of his power.
And there was the hiding of his power. All right. You want to get some of that?
Oh, after the call. Second caller.
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, brother. I'm calling from Tyler, Texas.
Okay.
And my name is Joanne.
How you doing, Sister Joanne?
I'm doing good. I hope you all are doing good.
We doing great. What's your question or comment?
Well,
sis?
good. I just wanted to comment on how in the Hebrew scriptures, the Aramaic Hebrew scriptures, where it said that God used the Israelites to start the execution of his judgment on Edom.
Okay.
So, and the bishop mentioned yesterday how it would God's judgment is like a ring. I think it's from
Second Ezra 5 and 42.
What is it?
Second Ezra 5 and 42.
Yeah, but he said his God's judgment is like a ring, and God did foreshadowment. Kind of like with Isaac and Abraham and Isaac, and it was likened to him like God in Christ, how he sacrificed his son. But his judgment is like a ring. So. And it was a foreshadowment of what was to come. And his judgment on Edom back then is what's to come in the future.
Right.
So that's what I wanted to bring out.
Okay.
And I'm not, and those, I just wanted to say that those, the video was so powerful and so beautiful. It gave me chills, and I felt good about the video. Hello?
Praise.
Are you still there? Okay. And also, it reminded me of when you all were at the Barclays Center.
Right.
And it gave me the same kind of chills to see you all like that. But whenever you all march, and you all look so glorious, and I just hope you all continue to be blessed, and that the earth will benefit. As far as God's people go, the ones who are listening and paying attention. And thank you so much for all you do. And Most High Christ bless.
All praises. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
First caller of the day, y'all. That was the second call. Come on, IT. Y'all got to get it right. Second caller. Y'all know the 10th caller. Y'all got a special prize. So make sure we blowing us up. What you got?
Hey, Second Ezra chapter 13.
Bring it out.
Verse 10, because you already went over, you're going to have beams coming out of his hands, right? What else he gonna have?
Right.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13 and verse 10.
Yeah, take
Hold up.
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment? Where you calling from?
Shalom, this is Brother Uri from Los Angeles, California, by way of Mississippi.
Hey.
I just was calling because something I wanted to bring out that I noticed yesterday. I was watching CNN, and they were talking about the evacuation route that the Palestinians were being forced to take from Gaza and to Egypt.
Right.
And Bishop brought out a while back about when Christ told them in 60 AD to flee towards the mountain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the news anchor came out and said that the Palestinians were fleeing towards a mountainous region south. Basically, they just with their own mouths, without even subconsciously thinking about it, confirmed that the Jews, when they fled in 70 AD, the closest place for them to flee was Egypt.
Yep.
It was Africa.
All praises.
So with their own mouths, they condemned themselves.
Right.
Yep.
All praise to the Most High.
You seen that music video? We're gonna tear it up too. All that's getting burnt. The video show, all that's getting tore up.
It's gonna be a new route.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a new route.
Because like I said this the other day, their destruction is our salvation.
Right.
All praises. All praises. Shalom, guys. That's all I want to say.
Thank you for calling in.
All praises.
Shalom.
Read that verse.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13 and verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire.
Blast of fire, read.
And out of his lips a flaming breath. And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude, and which prepared to fight.
Right, because they're going to see all of this, and they still going to try to bring their military might. Read.
And burn them up.
Did what?
And burn them up.
All praise.
Every one.
Keep reading.
So that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke.
Biblical smoke.
Hey, Cat, can I get one? Can I get one? Yeah, 1 Corinthians 15. 1 Corinthians 15. Just to back up everything that y'all saying, like, we ain't gonna be normal people in that day.
Right.
We gonna be gods.
Yes, sir.
We gonna be changed in the twinkling of an eye. So what y'all saw, we can't fathom what the Most High got planned for us. So just all we got is the scripture so that we can meditate on. Start at verse 51.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 51. Behold, I show you a mystery.
Oh, you got everybody hyped. They hyped.
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name?
Hey, shalom, Most High Christ blessed.
Where you calling from, sis?
I'm calling from the Bronx, New York.
The Bronx. What's your question?
That's right. IUIC headquarters.
All praises.
I just want to comment on what they're talking about right now. Okay, I just wanted to say, God, Lord, Most High Christ bless, Christ, the Black Messiah, bring them down, burn them up, get rid of this kingdom already, get rid of this kingdom so we got next.
That's right.
We got next. That's right. All praises to the Israelites, and Most High Christ bless you all and your families, and happy Feast of Tabernacles. And please enjoy your feast, and let's rejoice on this kingdom coming down.
That's right. That's right.
Videos inspiring.
All praise to the Most High.
Hey, I'm gonna tell the people in the brothers.
Most High Christ bless, brothers.
Your spirit doesn't get low. Watch that video.
Right.
In the sports world, they have highlight tapes to get you ready for the game. If you ever get complacent, turn that video on, and you should get back in the spirit.
I felt like after watching that, I felt like it was a men's conference. I was lit.
Hey, shout out to the editors as well. Shout out to the editors. Go ahead, lad. Bring that scripture out.
All right.
Book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 51.
Come on.
Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
We shall all be changed in that day. Come on.
In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump.
At the last trump.
For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
So we shall be changed. This once we put away that sin, and once we repent and we come to the fullness of Christ, read.
For this corruptible must put on incorruption.
Come on.
And this mortal must put on immortality.
That's what we trying to do, put on immortality. What you saw in that video, we going to be immortal. They ain't going to be able to fight against that. Read.
So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality,
read.
Then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory.
So that's what you're seeing on the screen right now. We going to have victory. We going to get set back on top where we supposed to be as a nation. All praise to the Most High for that thing.
All
incorruptible.
praises.
You can't corrupt us.
One last one, Jeremiah 51:20. Jeremiah 51:20, because y'all got to understand, I want to paint the picture for y'all now. When you read Romans 9, it says that he lifted up Pharaoh for one reason, so that he can show his glory. Man cannot defeat this kingdom. There's no kingdom on the earth that can come against America to destroy it.
Right.
Nobody has the weapons. Nobody has the military. Nobody can do it. So you got to think, okay, what type of technology is God coming with to destroy this man?
Hey, just like at the time, nobody can come against Egypt.
Right. Yep.
The most powerful kingdom.
Exactly. And the Most High used rain.
They could get them quick.
He used rain and blackness.
Right.
He took the elements and destroyed them, and he gonna do it again. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 20. Thou art my battle axe.
Hold on, what?
Thou art my battle axe.
Thou art my battle axe. We are going to be used as weapons for the Most High God. Read.
And weapons of war.
And what?
And weapons of war.
You see that? Y'all goody two shoes in the churches. Y'all don't understand. God is a man of war.
Right.
He can't use you in a 3-piece suit.
Right.
Got a dog on it. Put on some boots, put on some cargo pants, and get ready to go to war.
Yep.
Read it again.
Put on the war like apparel.
Right. Read it again.
Thou art my battle axe.
God says we are his battle axe. Read.
And weapons of war.
And weapons of war. What are weapons used for? Weapons are used to bring destruction, death, change. Read.
For with thee will I break in pieces.
With thee will I break in pieces. Read.
The nations.
The what?
The nations.
The what?
The nations.
God is going to destroy these nations. Stop saying God loves everybody. This verse would not make sense. Right. This is a contradictory statement. Why is he going to use the prophets to destroy the nations? Read.
And with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Hold on. Because all kingdoms of the world are supposed to come together, right? Under Christ. No. With thee will I use you to what?
And with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Will I destroy kingdoms? Understand that. It will not be one nation under God as America knows it. It will be one nation under Christ and the Most High God, being led by the 144,000 prophets of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
That's how it's going to work. That is how it's going to work. Israel will be established as the top kingdom in the face of the earth.
Not one no Steve Harvey 3-piece suits like you said.
No, it ain't going to be no suits.
People get mad at us because we dress like Christ.
Right.
War
There
like
you go.
apparel.
There
Wow,
you go.
y'all dress like the white man.
Yep.
And we wearing things the Bible said to wear like Christ wore.
There you go.
Garments down to the foot. Yeah. And they try to call us certain type names.
Hey, you know what's funny about that? Shout out to the Nation of Islam. I don't get when did the honorable what's his name?
Elijah Muhammad.
Elijah Muhammad
institute the bow tie.
Where's that at? Where is the suit and tie in the Quran? I need to know where that's at.
Wow, stop being gay,
Cap,
bro.
you know what that is? You know what that is? To make them look acceptable to Esau. They don't seem like a threat because you're clean shaven. It's like, okay, you're gonna play along. See, we don't look like that. That's why they shook.
Right.
We come around with purple and the boots on. It's like, okay, we got a problem, Billy.
Suits do not look militant. You don't look militant in a 3-piece suit with a bow tie.
And without a beard.
Without a beard. You don't even look manly.
That's when you got to say shalom, sis.
Yep. They wanna make everybody at ease. That suit and tie stuff is crazy. It's not in your Quran. It ain't in the damn show ain't in the Bible. So I don't know where y'all get that from. Maybe because Farad Muhammad was a white man. I don't know.
You better shut your white mouth.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in